The thoughts, views, opinions, and information presented in this video is for entertainment purposes only and should not be considered professional advice. All the videos, songs, images, and graphics used in the video belong to their respective owners, and I nor this channel do not claim any right over them. Thank you for tuning in to the Too Rich Podcast. Please take a moment to like the video, and we hope you enjoy the show.
What's up, great people? Welcome. It's that time. It's that time to conversate. Welcome to the Too Rich Podcast. You already know what it is. Life in godliness and life and godliness. Listen, as you pull up to the studio tonight, as you get in the studio audience, first off, thank you and welcome one more time.
We's here. we's here.
Make sure you add somebody, tag them if you on that blue app. Let them know it's time to have a conversation. The Riches are in the building. The Riches are in the studio ready to have a conversation with you. If you are on the Recharge Online campus, find us over on the Too Rich Podcast. Remember, tonight is the last night. So make sure you subscribe to the Too Rich Podcast channel, to the Chanel. As you come in the studio, make sure you let us know who you are, where you're watching from, and how the heck was your day. Let's go.
Hey. How y'all doing?
What's up, great people? As y'all can see, Pastor Candace is
we going to two different places.
Yeah. If you don't know, my shirt says nope. Not today.
Not today.
How you doing though, baby sweet? You looking good. You looking nice.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Too Rich Podcast, baby sweet.
Thank you for having me. You know, this week has been it's been non-stop this week.
Definitely
non-stop.
has. Yet we're here.
And we're
in the land of the living.
Holding on.
Tell them how the day started. We went from what to what to what?
Well, this morning we got up and we went to the house of the Lord.
Come on, one time for the house of the Lord.
And we had good old-fashioned altar prayer.
One time for altar praying.
Yes, and after altar prayer, you had appointments. I had appointments. You had errands. I had errands. You had to get stuff. I had to get stuff. And literally, we both got home within like 5 minutes of each other and just enough time to eat dinner.
And get to the studio.
Studio.
Again, you pulled up to the studio and you're just getting in the room. Welcome to the Too Rich Podcast. This is for you. Ask somebody, tag them, let them know it's time to have a conversation. The Riches are in the studio. The Riches is in the studio. It's always over here to my right, your left, my wonderful wife and lovely co-host, Miss PC, Pastor Sweet.
That's me. And to the left, my man, that's my man. Okay. My bear, only I can call him that, Apostle.
Yep. I'll take that. I like that. I like the introduction.
Okay, because you know I can start with the alphabet now.
Nope, we don't need that tonight.
Okay, well, we want to say hello. Good evening, Rebecca.
All
now,
right.
This the Too Rich fam right here. Oh, you got my glasses on. Okay. But how you doing, Rebecca? Patrice is in the house tonight.
Patrice. And these are prescription?
Yes.
These prescription glasses?
Yeah.
My head hurt.
Oh, don't
And Rebecca and Patrice.
We got Pastor Fee in the house on tonight.
Pastor Felicia. She's a preacher.
We got LaShondra in the house on tonight.
One time for LaShondra. One time.
We got Yolanda in the house on tonight.
Yolanda.
We got Erica in the house on tonight.
Erica, don't call me Erica.
Yeah, we have an Erica, Erica, and Erica.
It all depends on where you from.
Yeah, they all say their name different, but it's spelled the same way.
Up north, sister Erica, I'll let you know it's Erica.
Ara. Like A-I-R. Erica.
Erica.
All right, we got Kaya in the house on tonight. Hey, Kaya.
One time for Kaya.
All right, so you guys, as you know, as you come on in, please do us a favor. Hit that thumbs up button. Go ahead and share it because sharing is caring. Also, if you are interested in joining us up on the screen to discuss anything that we discussed, the link is in the comment section, okay? So if you have an iPhone, you're going to have to screenshot it, go to your photo gallery. There, you're able to click the link. I don't know about Android. I left Android a couple years ago, but I'm sure it's probably something similar that you can do there.
Or there may be a less difficult way. Come over to the stream, click the link in the description.
They could do that if it was there. Hello. How you doing,
Willie?
Sir?
Chilly Willie.
Chilly Willie.
Chilly winds don't blow. And every day gonna be Sunday.
Okay. Chilly wind don't blow.
Sabbath will have no wings.
Chilly winds don't blow.
I'm going where the
Chilly winds don't blow.
Oh.
How you doing, Willie? All right, we got
Kosha Morris, the elder. The Lord's elder.
The Lord's elder.
The Lord's elder.
Okay, Willie, you like your song? Now, we don't take requests, but if it hit us in our shondo,
Yeah,
we
he
got
hit
you.
me in my shondo. It looked like he down with some good quartet.
Okay.
I had to give him a little bit of that.
What's up, Kiana?
Kiana Dixon.
Kiana's firstborn's birthday is today.
One time for Christian.
And when we met CJ, he was a wee little thing, and now he's a grown man. So now it's 2 grown men in her house.
2 grown men, Deacon Nasty and Christian.
Deacon Nasty.
One time we loved the Dixons. Some good people right there.
Absolutely. So as you guys again come on in, please do us a favor, hit that thumbs up button. Go
Hey man,
ahead.
hit that button, man. God dog.
Go ahead and greet.
Why we gotta ask y'all like every time, bro? Hit
in
the button.
Chat. Hold on now, CJ watching.
CJ.
Oh, Lord. So
One
that's
time
right.
for CJ.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Yeah.
That was for CJ right there. One time for CJ.
But I gotta be like last week. We can't talk about too many things.
Okay,
We got the kids in the chat.
Yeah. The kids.
See, I'm trying to make this kid friendly. Cause my nephew said, "Auntie, I want to watch the podcast. When the podcast comes back?" I said, "You too young to watch the podcast, but because you told me you watching, it's certain things I'm not gonna say no more."
Auntie, what y'all be when the podcast comes back?
Then he asked, "Could he be on the podcast?" I said, "What are you gonna talk about?" He said he didn't know.
Queenies.
No.
A queenie.
CJ, you got some happy birthdays in the
CJ,
chat.
happy birthday, CJ.
All right, y'all ready to get it popping?
All right, any other birthdays this
Wash
month
popping.
that
All
we
right,
can
we
shout
got-
out before we go?
Yeah, we got Deborah in the chat.
Deborah.
Deborah, day one since A1 since day one.
A1 since day one. Let me tell you one thing about Sister Deborah. She gonna listen to every stream,
And she's gonna recap it.
every service. She gonna put every note, every point.
If you don't
Sister
know,
Deborah, if I say look at your neighbor and tell your neighbor,
she's gonna type, "Look at your neighbor
she gonna put that in the
and
chat.
tell your neighbor."
Look at your neighbor. He said, I look like I play linebacker.
She's a very good note taker.
That's your
What you
husband?
do for a living, Sister Deborah? You work for the courts.
What do we call it in the courtroom?
Stenographer?
She probably got good texting fingers.
I believe so. We got Deacon Kyles and Faith
Deacon
Nye in the
Kyles.
building. It's so funny how the 2 people from the same city always come in right behind. Is y'all at each other? Hi.
They be hitting each other up. Hey, you on the podcast? No, I'm over here on Rayford Road.
Rayford Road.
I'm over here. I'm in Rayford. I'm out here on Rim Road. Ain't no signal on Rim Road. What time for Vietnam in the building?
How y'all doing? How y'all been? How y'all living? How y'all feel?
All right, what we got?
All right,
I'm
let's go ahead and get it
distracted.
popping.
Sweet, look at me.
Yeah, you look like my man.
But I look like I'm starting a starting linebacker for somebody. You remember that one time the Falcons did that ad that said anybody got a
Anybody got a
if you got a Falcons jersey, please come to practice.
just please at this point,
I think this was right after they blew that
the Super Bowl.
28-6 Super Bowl.
At this
lead.
point, they looking for anybody.
Hey! If you
If you
watch
got a
football,
pulse, you can breathe. Sign up.
if you have learned to walk,
we need talent.
meet us in Flowery Branch.
Jesus.
All right, listen, y'all. So we about to get into the topics of discussion. Y'all know what we're gonna start off with. What before we get into any of those things, if you're in the studio, what I can see is a whole lot of y'all in the studio, but there's a lot of you who haven't clicked that thumbs up button yet. Take that thumb, put it on. Listen, take the thumb, apply it to the butt. 10.
Why would you do that?
What?
We got Marlon Cully in the chat on tonight.
Morning, brother Marlon in the building. Oh, no, I gotta give brother Marlon this one.
Uh-oh.
One time for brother Marlon.
Pew, pew.
Everybody gonna die. Brother Marlon, another real one, A1 day one. All right, so y'all ready to get into this? Because unfortunately, we got, me and Pastor Candace is in work mode. I'm in vacation mode. I'm ready to get it.
Yeah, he's already gone.
I'm already gone. I'm already gone.
His body is here with me, but his mind is on the other side of the world.
On the other side. On the beach with clear water.
Clear water.
Clear water.
Clear water.
With this one right here, being grown. So let's get into the talk.
As we say, you went too far.
How?
Falcon hating is up. We not hating.
Nah, man, listen.
The people themselves say they need help.
It wasn't us. We didn't say come
just repeating.
We didn't say come to practice if you got a jersey. We didn't put that out. Hey, anybody in the Atlanta area with a Falcons jersey, don't matter who name on the back.
It don't matter.
Just come.
Just come.
We didn't say that. But
they know what they're working with.
Being a Falcons fan is like being in an abusive relationship. You just never know what you're gonna get.
What you're gonna get.
You never know.
Oh gosh.
They should have stood by Michael Vick. I stand by that. So now it's like Mike Vick saying, since
everything you did to me,
you done wrong by me. Then look at that Miss Sealy hand.
That's Mike Vick.
Miss Sealy. You're black. You're ugly. It's been black and ugly since Mike Vick. Baby Sweet, let's get in here. Let's tell the people.
Thank you so much. Y'all deserve that. Hope y'all really enjoy having fun. Girl.
Thank you. We love. Thank you. Thank you for loving on us.
Fun will be had by all.
And thank you for being a friend.
Thank you for being a friend. Oh, yeah.
All right, let's get into this because we're going down the wrong road. All right, let's start off with what to watch.
Bottom and we're here. All right, still singing. What to watch? Last week we did Martin. This year we got. This week we're gonna do Will Smith. Now this was Apostles picks. I Am Legend.
Yeah, I really like I Am Legend. I'm looking forward to I Am Legend 2 one time for Will Smith right there.
He likes I Am Legend. I am not a fan. However, he said it's good.
It's excellent movie.
Excellent movie.
If you watched I Am Legend and you thought it was fire, throw a fire emoji in the chat right and now.
Okay.
One time for Will Smith. All right, what else you got, Baby Sweet?
All right, next, The Pursuit of Happiness.
The Pursuit of Happiness. Yeah, that was a good movie. I think that was
nice little feel-good movie.
One of the first movies we saw that he had range. Mm-hmm. Like range as an actor. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not that type of sit around and cry type, but this was a good movie. But I wouldn't watch it again, but this was an excellent movie.
It was good for the first go around.
Yeah.
All right, and then my pick was Ali
Bomaye.
Ali
Bomaye.
Yeah, he killed Ali.
Yeah, I had a mixtape called Ali Bomaye.
You did, because when it started, they said Bomaye.
Ali Bomaye. Ali Bomaye. Ali Boombaye. Yeah, and the yo going crazy, no flow, no fugazi, my I'm to the easy, but not off no smoke. Ali Boombaye. Listen, man, throw your favorite Will Smith movie in.
All right, you got a couple ones. Rebecca said I Am Legend was good.
Fire, man, it's fire. They gonna do it.
Curly got fire in the chat.
If we left off the best, if this is not your best, your pick for the top Will Smith movie, throw it in the chat. But I think we hit on the head. I can't think of nothing that we left out, and I was thinking hard too. All these movies are good. I'm talking about just like up at the top.
Yeah, because we watched whatchamacallit.
Oh no, he had some going like 7 seconds or 7 pounds or whatever, and like his daughter died in a car accident. Oh no, Will got some really good movies.
He does. He has range.
Yeah.
Enemy of the State with Vivica Fox.
Yeah, one time for that right there. So now I'm thinking of them like Independence Day and all that kind of stuff.
Independence Day was
Vivica Fox. Yeah.
Enemy of the State. Who was in that one?
Enemy of the State. Enemy of the State. Who was that? Enemy of the State. I don't think that was Denzel. I think Enemy of the State was Denzel.
Hey, Kenyatta.
Yeah. Boombada. It just rhymed.
Kenyatta Boombada.
Kenyatta, we gotta. Welcome to the Too Rich Podcast. Everybody who pulling up in the studio right now, you just got here. Make sure you smash on that like, that love button. Ask somebody, tag them, let them know the Riches are in the studio, and we're getting ready to have a conversation.
Yes.
We just finished What to Watch, and we're honoring Will Smith movies. I hope y'all not still feeling some type of way about this slap. Which I kind of feel like was not even real, personally.
You don't think it was real still?
I don't know, man.
He did slap the fire at them.
I'm in a place right now where I ain't believing nothing. If it's on the internet, I ain't believing nothing. Let's talk about it, baby sweet.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. Mm-hmm. While we talking, while we having dialogue, everybody in the studio, put something in the comment section that you're being fed, but you don't believe it. I'm just at a place where I ain't believing nothing.
You ain't believing nothing?
I just don't believe stuff now. Cause it's just too much shady. Mm-hmm. It's like too much shady aftermath records. It's just like you just don't know what to believe, man. And I guarantee you, I ain't gonna be the only one. Watch the comments that come in the state.
All right, I'm gonna watch it.
But what you about to say?
I was about to read Rebecca's comment. She said, Wild West was straight trash. He said it was straight trash.
Yeah. He was offered The Matrix, and he turned down The Matrix to do Wild Wild West.
And he regrets it.
And he said that was one of his greatest regrets is that part. All right, what else? All right, what?
She said, the former prayers getting pumed.
I knew somebody was going to go there. I think
it's fake. I don't think it's fake. I think it may have been
staged, a setup,
greenlit by somebody.
So a setup.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think it was very well orchestrated.
I love you. It's crazy because even after that, like you see pictures of and posts of Jesus, but white Jesus, like the Jesus, the westernized Jesus. With the thing over his ear, like Trump had.
They put it on Jesus?
On Jesus. So it's a picture of Jesus. You know that famous Jesus pose that's like, he got the bandage on his ear.
He supposed to be Jesus?
In front of an American flag. Man, who knows, man? Let's go to the studio see what these folks talking about.
Kiana said it was a ketchup packet. I saw that on TikTok. Now, that was funny. Let me tell you something about us. Black people, it takes no time to put something together. Did you see that video?
Yep, where he had the Heinz ketchup packet.
Yeah, so they reenacted it like...
That wasn't no doggone ketchup, man.
He went down there, opened the ketchup, and spread it real quick.
Here's the thing. My only question is, how is this 20-year-old boy, and I'm talking as a military man right now, right? Because that's what you married.
I did.
And I'm talking as a person with extensive training in firearms, right? Okay, because that's what you married. You mean to tell me this 20-year-old boy shot not even a sniper rifle, but this mock sniper rifle from 130 yards in outside elements with no issue? You mean to tell me that this 20-year-old boy got that shot off A, B, outsmarted Secret Service, military intelligence to get this shot off on this man that these folk worship and love and wants to be the next president? If you ask me if I'm buying it or selling it, I'm going to say I'm selling it. But that's just me. That's with me. I'm just in a place now in my life where I'm looking at everything with the side eye on the news.
Yeah, I'm definitely side-eyeing it. And
this is the man that coined the slogan fake news, right? This is how I feel. News. This is fake news. This is what I feel.
It's to get up like this for me.
Yeah, then
you get up with
he got up with the black. He got up with his fist up and said, "The police." He got off the floor as Tupac. He got straight up, and now he about to drop a mixtape. So y'all be on the lookout for that. He dissing
sneakers.
He already, Yep.
He's on 50 Cent.
Yep.
Green screen
Yep.
at the concert.
He had on 50 Cent graphics on the concert when 50 come out the
He
Mini
got
Man.
up with the Black Panther party fist.
Got up with the
And
Black
now
Power
he's dropping
fist.
a mixtape.
Now he about to drop a mixtape.
Yeah.
Machiavelli. Part 3.
Na, 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 na.
I ain't the killer, but don't push me. Yep, that part. Let's go to the studio, see what they talking about.
No one in the crowd felt threatened. Everybody had all eyes. Yeah, that was kind of weird. Like when you heard that and saw that, ain't nobody in the back move.
But somebody did though, so something happened.
Yeah, but I'm saying if something happened in front of me, I'm ducking.
But see, I'm a sit on that comment. But let's call it too, like call it rather initial shock. Cause like you hit pop pop pop, or it was pop. You know, you're gonna be like, man, what's that?
Yeah,
Unless
I see somebody in front of me drop.
But he didn't drop immediately. He grabbed his ear. Then he got down on the ground.
He was down. I'm getting down.
But then that's when everybody started getting down.
No, they didn't. Them people
They didn't?
right there.
They were still watching? What's going on?
Yeah.
What's going on over there?
Now I will agree with that.
What's that?
Black people different.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to say what I'm not.
Oh my! What's happening?
Someone is shooting. Are you shooting over there?
Did you see that?
Is that a gun?
He's on the floor. Man, by the time he discovered all that, I'd have been in the car down the street.
Man, we at the house watching it on TV.
Exactly. Somebody would say, "You was there?" I ain't seen nothing.
Are they shooting? That's a gun that guy has. Man, come on, man.
Cal said the Simpsons had cartoons back in the day that that has happened thus far.
Either one or two things. The writer and creator of The Simpsons is a full-out biblical prophet, or
A warlock.
or a warlock. Cause this Joker don't miss. Even down to remember when Lisa was the president and had on the purple or the same color as Kamala Harris,
And not that
the pearls.
The map of Democratic and Republican votes, like the red and the blue on the map on The Simpsons, was the exact same map that happened in real life when Trump won.
Either that person has the ear of God, or this Joker is the wizard. One or the other. One or the other.
The lady behind Trump even couldn't be me.
Yeah,
I'm trying to tell you, man, ain't no ducking. It's dodging and getting out of there.
Man, yeah, but you know, it's just crazy, man, and there's so much lawlessness and just so much wickedness that's happening. But this is what the Bible says will be. It's that as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be when the Son of Man is to return. And we're in those hours now. We're in those hours. And if you go back to the time of Noah, you will see the Bible says that in those days, the earth was exceeding wicked.
Yeah.
And the hearts of men were exceedingly wicked. And that's where we are now. That's where we are, man. It seems like, you know, the signs are getting clearer and clearer. And the Bible is fulfilling itself more and more every day. But it seems like the more fulfillment of prophecy happens, the more people don't believe.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's crazy. It's crazy. But, you know, as we've heard all our lives, we're living in the last days.
Absolutely.
These are the last days, and these things must happen.
Have to happen. That's right. So Rebecca said the New World Order. Deborah said Trump stocking up on them empathy votes. Of course. Now people feel bad for him. Like, dang.
Trump.
Gotta vote for this man.
He getting them gangster votes.
Exactly. And now people are calling him black.
Bye.
He's a felon.
Right.
He
34 felonies. Got shot. He got different baby mamas.
Got different baby mamas.
But pause. I don't like that. Don't categorize him as black because of those stereotypes that you try to push on. Because all of us don't have multiple baby mamas. All of us haven't been shot. All of us don't have felonies.
That's true.
So why is it when it comes to those type of stereotypes, it's coincided with people of well, not even people of color, with black folk. Don't put that on me. I ain't none of that. We ain't none of that. He has 34 felonies. I have 31. We ain't the same. What you got, baby sweet?
Kyle said, Pum Pum fired the Secret Service and we're moving on. You, sir. And Trump said, not now. I don't have my shoe. I'm like, man, forget that shoe because you have to buy Family Dollar boxes because he
messed himself, man.
Up.
Listen, man. Again.
That is true. He couldn't talk about what a shoe. I guess when you're in shock.
Yeah, because the man just got shot in the ear.
Yeah.
So you man. You remember that time y'all got in a car accident and the car slid down the highway and y'all jumped out in the middle of the interstate, running straight up the interstate?
Actually, that was your sister and your cousin. I was laughing.
But when you're in shock, you do all kind of crazy stuff. These jokers in the middle of the highway running
like this,
running straight up, with just hands straight in the air, just running.
Because they thought the car was gonna blow up.
Yeah, not even worried about this Highway 64 traffic that's coming 70 miles an hour, but you running straight up the middle of the highway because you think the car about to blow up. But when you in shock, man, you don't be thinking about nothing. Adrenaline going, you don't feel no pain. But then when that comes down, then reality becomes reality.
Exactly. All right, Will said, let's be honest. Come on, put innocent black men in prison on fallacious charges. And did.
Hey, this is true.
Let me tell you something about her. I be forgetting she even exists.
That part.
I think she don't want us to remember stuff like this, so she stays off the radar.
That part.
Because, ma'am, where have you been?
I don't know, man. I just want somebody just to rise out of the background.
Rise out of the ashes.
Say, thus says the Lord, I am the one. Not the Antichrist guy though, but just somebody that's other. The other. Because man, even though there's Trump's policies and some of the things he say lines up with our belief. And we believe in sola scriptura, that the Bible is the sole authority in all life and godliness. But at the same time, with Trump came a stirring of the underbelly of this nation, which is deep rooted in racism.
Racism, absolutely.
And it's hard for other people to see it who don't look like us. Like it's hard for them to see it. Even some of my brothers, who are white or other, who are pastors, great men, awesome men, love them to death. But it's hard for them to see it from our perspective sometimes because they don't walk in our skin.
Fact.
So a lot of the stuff he done for the country is great stuff. Policies, beliefs align with the scriptures and what we all believe. But there came a stirring of that filth that was not eradicated from this country, but it was just laying dormant at the bottom of this nation.
I told you I heard a conversation the other day. Someone was saying that when we grew up, we didn't know about segregation, or we would read about that in school, but we didn't experience it.
Yeah.
We knew based on our history books that there was a black fountain and a white fountain, black bathroom, white bathroom. But all the black people went to one school, all the white people went to another school. But growing up, we had friends of all nationalities.
Yeah.
So we didn't experience things like that. But now it's things are taking a full circle and it's going back to segregation, which is crazy because there are so many biracial people these days. How can you even start separating people?
Exactly. And I was almost a full-grown man when I learned that there was a such thing as nigger pies and whites only pies.
And we only learned that from watching the movie.
How much does it cost to turn one of them
them white only pies?
White only pies and the nigger pies.
Jesus.
But we didn't, and we
sis. Oh my gosh. Yes. Y'all saw that viral post. I'm with her. Police. I'm telling you, I'm so sick of that.
Yeah, man.
And is this camera on me?
It's on. Go ahead and say it.
I'm so sick just because you in pink and green. And the man said up here, what is she doing for your people? Pink and green, what's she doing for your brothers, your husbands? What did she do when she was before she was vice president?
Can I give you one of these?
What? Yeah, because it's sickening. Just because y'all wear the same colors.
Yo,
What the man say?
Listen, man, we gotta stop. We gotta stop voting for a color, and not even the color black or white, but even red and blue. Some people are so red or so blue that
They don't care who up there.
they don't care who it is as long as it's of their color or of their affiliation. And it should be about, well, as a believer, it should be about who bears the morals and the character, the fruit of what we believe as a people of faith, especially for a nation that says one nation under God. Now the question become, under what God? Which one? Which one? Big G or little G? Which one are you talking about? But again, it shouldn't be about, this color, that color, or skin color. It should be about who is best suited to lead us as a people forward.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
the people as a whole.
As a whole.
That part.
But at the same time, I might not be for her. I might not be for him. But at the same time, I'm not for what they're doing to her for him either. No. Like somebody call Google, right? Somebody in the studio, call Google right quick and see what Google tells you. But right before we came to the studio, I heard, I saw a clip of a news article, or somebody stated on Fox News that Kamala Harris is the original Hawk Tuohy girl.
They said that?
They said that on Fox News.
Wow.
That she's the original Hawk Tuohy girl.
Jesus.
Like, why is it so okay to, well, what's the word I'm looking for? To degrade, that's my word. Degrade black women like that. Why is it when they're winning? Oh, don't forget, she's biracial, or he's biracial, or his mom is white, or but when they don't like him,
oh, they all black then.
They're none of us.
And then every negative stereotype that goes with being
every
that.
Negative. I remember when Obama was running, and they were doing the documentary series, and they were going around looking at the votes, and they asked this one guy, who you vote for? He said, it ain't gonna be the nigger.
Jesus. You remember the video that I showed you after what happened to Trump, and they were interviewing the people, and the lady was like, what do you feel about what happened to me? I'll tell you what, it was Obama
set it up. Obama had Trump shot. It was him. Like, this man is this man over in Paris at the basketball game. This man walking around with white linen on like he about to do a video with Master P. Not thinking about
that mess.
Come on, man.
I'm like, really? 8 years later, this man has moved on with his life. Let him move on.
That's the problem. They don't want to. But if they winning, they're gonna find any part.
Even before she threw her head in the ring, they said she could not run because I believe somebody in her family, one of her parents wasn't born in America, but she was. But
they was trying some stuff like that with Obama too. Yeah, basically. Like with his birth certificate, that he really was sent over by what the guy name is that they killed under his regime. Bin Laden. Sent by Bin Laden. Him and Bin Laden went to school together. It's like, man, come on, man. They played on the same basketball team. Man,
making up all kind of fool.
Come on, man. God dang.
But to wrap this up, I'm gonna say what Willie said. Where do you stand? I'm on the Lord's side.
As Moses declared, who is on the Lord's side? I want to know who's on the Lord's side.
Where do you stand first?
I don't know that one.
I wanna know.
This might be the Baptist version.
Where do you stand? I'm on the Lord's side.
Never heard that version. That must be the Baptist church version. All right, baby, we'll see what we got. Hey, pause for the cause right here. We got all of these people in the studio with us, and we got 4 likes on this stream. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna. Man, wait, let me find one. Let me see something. No, that's not the one I want. Let me see.
There you have.
Hold on, let me see. No, that's not the one I want either. Y'all, hold on, I'm gonna find it. Hold on, let me see, y'all.
Boo, boo, tomato, tomato.
Let's see. No, that ain't the one I want either.
Boo, boo, tomato, tomato.
Hold on, let me see. This is it right here. Come on, y'all, get them likes up for us. Help us navigate this algorithm. Especially those of you who are over on the podcast, on the Too Rich Podcast YouTube channel, where you belong, where you should have your wagon.
I think Rebecca's over there.
Shout out to Rebecca. She gonna be over there.
Hey, Rebecca.
All right, what the studio talking about? I see the studio talking.
All right. We got some loud. What did Terrence say? Yeah. I don't know how you can be a child and vote blue. Blue is pro-gay marriage, pro-abortion, etc. Everything that goes against God. Who's running for libertarian this time? Split it down the middle. Split the baby in the bathwater.
Yeah, man. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Yeah.
Split it down the middle.
Don't put the baby in the bathtub and wash the baby.
No, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater.
No, don't wash the baby with the same rag.
Deborah said, I don't vote color. I vote for character.
One time for Deborah. Now, Deborah, you wrote that before you said it. You ain't just freestyling that right there now.
I don't know.
Deborah.
She's a pensman.
I don't know. She had that too ready. Yeah, that was too ready.
All right. Let's lighten it up a little bit.
Let's get into some stuff. Let's see what they talking about. Hey. Before we get into this internet, bruh, this internet. Before we get into this internet, smash the like on that stream. Throw some heart emojis up. Help us get the moving in this algorithm, because we getting ready to talk about, bruh, this internet. What you got, baby sweet?
All right. So first thing we have for bruh, this internet. I just thought this was the funniest thing ever. Ladies, read over your kids' homework. My mom looks beautiful when that man come over and she give us melatonin.
Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me be the teacher. Let me ask.
Okay.
My mom looks beautiful when
That man come over and she give her melatonin.
Throw one in the chat if you be giving your churn melatonin. What is it? Melatonin. Melatonin.
Carry up the bed. Mama dressed up. She looking fine as wine. She got that good wig on. That human hair. She got that good wig. She done took a long bath and she done slathered them thighs with cocoa butter and some shea butter. She got a big Victoria's Secret bra set on. Her Bath and Body Works squirts. Mama looking good. Cause that man coming over.
Churn, come on in here. Everybody gonna come get some juice before you go to bed. That's how they get them. Who wants some juice? Anybody want some juice? Everybody. Me.
Who want a treat before bed?
Giving them shots of melamine.
Yes, Erica Benadryl. I told y'all I used to drink Benadryl.
Cause you was on lean heavy.
And Diamond Tap.
Y'all don't even know Pastor Candace was Lil Wayne. You see Pastor Candace, she got a white cup or red cup, sipping lean.
No, I was taking it straight out the bottle.
Freestyling. Straight.
Keanu said, I used to LOL until they said it could lead to dementia.
Oh my God.
Oh God, the child wake up in the morning, don't remember nothing.
Don't remember nothing. What's your name again? Mom? That's what we call you. You done fill the child up on Benadryl shots.
Listen, they dope your darn kids up to go to bed.
Baby on FaceTime high.
I know somebody personally. I'm talking about personally. They gave their child melatonin, their children melatonin, and it had the reverse effect.
Jokers was on 100.
It was up all night.
Running around.
Did the opposite. So mama got fined for nothing.
Just, we up. What we about to do, mama?
She couldn't go to her man that night.
Eyes
Wide open.
Full of melatonin and wide up. It worked in reverse for them.
Oh God, Rebecca said, I did, but nobody was coming over. You just wanted them to go to bed.
Oh Lord. Wait, let me find this for her. You going to jail. What are you doing?
Going to jail now.
You going to jail now. You can't say that on the internet. You just turned into this segment, bruh, this internet.
Jesus.
The woman said, I'm going to just give him a shot just because. Who wants some juice? Zeke, you want some juice?
Oh God, that whole thing. You keep getting it to him, it's gonna be like the other parent I told you. Eye wide open, up all night long, look at you in your face.
I'm gonna start asking for it. Hey mom, let's
Can
take a
I get
shot.
some of them gummies?
Mom, let's take a shot.
You know they
before
got
we go to
gummies
bed.
now.
Oh yeah. Jesus. We need this. The boy got to catch up. What else we got, baby sweet, on this internet?
Oh Lord, this internet. Okay, let me tell y'all something.
Let's go into celebration. Go ahead, baby.
Black people, we are amazing as a human. When I tell you, we
Pause
are
right here, baby
some
sweet.
of the most.
Don't even go in depth. I want y'all to really hear what she says, because sometimes it's hard for us to celebrate us.
Yes.
Throw a 1 in the chat if you believe that is true. Sometimes it's so hard for us to celebrate us or to clap for each other.
Yes.
And we're so heavily in competition with one another that it's hard for us to pause and celebrate.
Absolutely. It's hard for us to do it. So if you want to celebrate,
Look at these ones.
this
See them?
melanin that we in,
Look at the ones.
drop them ones in
Throw
the
the
chat.
ones in the chat. We
We are some of the most
Go ahead, baby.
talented, some of the most prolific, some of the most sauciest people. Everybody tries to steal our swag.
Vibe.
Everything we got, they want to take it and try to redo it.
Trendsetters.
Yes, trendsetters. We set all the trends. Okay?
One time for that, bro.
I'm talking about we be breaking records. We be, like right now, Angel, what's her name?
Angel Reese. One time for Angel Reese, too.
About to break the record for double doubles in the WNBA.
And coming in as a rookie.
As a
rookie, man.
So I'm telling you, black people, that's just one person. We got the sauce. But
So just so our white brothers and sisters and our other brothers and sisters, Asians and Latino brothers and sisters don't know. We love and celebrate everybody.
of course.
But we want to encourage us to celebrate us, because sometimes we get so divided and we don't
Yes.
realize when one of us win, we all win. So this win, all of us gonna take this win together. And if you agree with that, I want you to throw together in the chat. In the chat.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, I want you to throw in the chat, this my win too. Throw that in the chat.
This my win too.
Throw that in the chat. This
my win too.
This my
And while they
win
dropping that in the chat,
too.
Pastor V said the one thing Recharge does is celebrate each other.
For sure.
I
You better
love it.
believe
We
that
gonna
right
big
there.
each other up. Period.
That way. That
Period.
way. That
Yes,
way.
Kiana said together. Absolutely.
Together. One time for together.
And Kenny said we got the sauce boss. Becca said together. This my way too. Okay,
Yep.
Felicia. This my win too.
That's it. This my
Kyle,
win too.
together. This my win too.
This my
Kiana,
win
this my win too. Willie Cooper, this my win too.
This my
Patrice,
win,
this
too.
my. I know that's right. Y'all
Yeah.
better say that.
Yeah,
this
man.
my win too.
It's my win too. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to this great story.
Whew, it's just so touch. Oh, hold on. Erica said it's my win too.
Come
I
on
can't
here.
leave
Let's
Erica
go.
out.
Let's
The
go.
woman of God.
Let's go. Tonight we celebrating each other's win and we winning when each other win. Let's go.
Nigerian man gets Guinness World Record for the longest twerk at 3 hours and 30 minutes.
Come on, winners.
Where the winners at?
This is our win, y'all. Come on. Come on, get this win, y'all. All of us. Come on, get on back in here. Raise your hands. Put them hands back in the chat. We celebrated. Come on.
Celebrating!
3 hours and 30 minutes of clap.
Ooh, that hip is slip, boy.
Come on. Come on. Everybody. Come on. Who was it?
Where the winners at? Oh, Keisha said this is my win too.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. 3 hours. 3.5 hours. Get that win. Get that win. Keisha, Erica, who else was it? Will, Anthony, come on. All of y'all. Terrence, all of us are partakers. Y'all are partakers of this 3.5.
Like, yep, he's worked good. I know his back hurt.
This 3.5. 3 hours and 30 minutes of cheek smacking by a boy. What kind of...
McKinney said that celebration was short-lived.
No, keep celebrating.
Keep celebrating the man.
Celebrating. And I guarantee you, one of y'all in the studio gonna go see how long you can do it for.
You can do it too. You can do it too.
Bro,
matter of fact, everybody, where you at? If you home, stand up and see how long you could go.
All right.
On your mark, get set. You gotta look back at it.
Bro, this internet, bro. This ninja. What made him? How was rehearsal for that?
How did you know you could do it that long?
Training?
What
was the training for that? What was the train? Man, I'm twerking. I done walked 3 miles and I'm still twerking. Man, what kind of... This man is in the Guinness...
Shorty got it.
This man is in the Guinness Book of World Records.
The woman of God said she tired already.
Because he...
See, Erica, you got to practice every day. 5 minutes a day.
What kind of cheek stamina is that?
Keisha said he got me beat. I wasn't twerking that long in my prime. Man, I know that's right.
Nobody. That's why he got the Guinness World Record. But how do you tell the people, hey, I got an entry that I want to make for the record books? Okay, what do you do? Twerking? You as a boy. Baby sweet, don't do that. Please don't do it.
You always gotta look back at it.
Moving right along. But all the celebrators, make sure you stand by.
He had that Juvenile on repeat.
Yep. Don't. Crazy working with some man, yeah. The cage, yeah. Ain't yeah. The cage, yeah. The find yeah. The can find it. And the find it. The can find it. You see how far Pastor Candace went back?
Ooh, Chuck Candace said he did them glute bridges.
Yeah, that's what it is. He must be been doing some glute bridges for him to be. You twerking for 3.5 hours, boy. Go to sleep.
I can't do nothing for 3.5 hours straight. Except for sleep.
I can't watch a movie that long without going to sleep.
Exactly.
Man, what else we got on this internet?
Oh my God.
Cause y'all, we did tell y'all we got to go, right? Cause I'm already in vacation mode. Y'all see what my shirt say? Nope, not today.
His body is here with me, but his mind is on the other side of the world.
On the other side. You working with some man, yeah. Can't, yeah. When the find, yeah. Every time, yeah. Yep. That's what I'm trying to hear. Somewhere in the Caribbean. All right, what else we got on this internet, baby sweet?
All right, so this is all about relationships, okay?
Relationships.
So we're going to read what happened, and we definitely want to hear your input, okay? Pastor C, please. I can't help it. I
don't know what y'all hearing out there, but that's all I hear in the studio. Let's go. Let's get into this, man. Cause I want to hear the studio's input on this.
All right. So, my husband wants to take his biological child on a trip for graduating 8th grade, but not his stepchild, who is also graduating 8th grade. I'm upset and he doesn't see why. How do I make him understand? So we got a husband and a wife. They both have children.
Yep.
They both graduated 8th grade. But
Yep.
the husband said, I'm taking my boy and not yours.
Okay, let's talk about it. I got some questions. First off, all right, studio, y'all go ahead and, throw how you feel in the chat. I got some questions, though. The first question I have is, are they both boys? Do we know that?
We don't know that.
So it's possible one can be a boy and one can be a girl?
Possibly.
And he's doing a getaway trip with his son?
Possibly.
I got questions. Like, it's something like that. I understand. It's just unfortunate that one is biological and one is a bonus child. But, I just got questions with the situation. I just got, before I can cast judgment.
I even feel like if that's the case, it shouldn't be labeled as an 8th grade graduation trip. It should be, this is a trip I'm taking with my son, like a bonding trip. But the fact that she said he took his biological child, for graduating 8th grade, but not taking the other child, the stepchild, for graduating 8th grade, it leads me to believe it's a graduation trip.
But did he say that or did she say that?
She said that.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Did he say, hey, my son graduated or whatever, I'm going to take him on a trip to celebrate? Or does it just happen to be graduation? And, okay, I'm going on a trip with my son.
Well,
I just want to know my evidence. I'm just playing devil advocate.
I know, but I'm just going to say, even if what you're saying is true, she said, how do I make him understand? Which means she's brought it to his attention. Hey, you're taking your biological child, but not your stepchild. And she said, how do I make him understand? There was some form of conversation had. So even at that point, he could have said, oh, it's not a graduation trip. It's a bonding trip with my child.
This is true. You earned this.
Thank you.
That was good. That was good. Yeah, I don't believe in, one of my favorite artists, one of my favorite singers, got a quote, a line. He said, what did it say? Is it? I'm thinking about life. Somebody help me with this Life Jennings lyric. Is he wrong for loving his own flesh and blood a little more? Is it human or is he being immature? I think it may be for some that they would feel some type of way, but most of the people I know and I have a relationship with, they're all their children. Mm-hmm. Like it's not a different. It's not. It's always what's good for one is good for the other. It's collective. It's like, there's not a divided house. My kids and your kids.
Right. All right, so Will said, I need more context behind the content before I just give my 2 cents on the subject matter.
Just give 1 cent, though. give us 1 cent.
Rebecca said, what is the emotional state of the child in question? Because sometimes you have to spend a little more time with one child and the other based on what their needs are. Which I definitely agree with that. Which I believe it's all in how it's packaged.
Yeah.
If this is a trip for me and my biological child, it should not. I just feel like it's a way that you can convey that to
a way
your
to present it, yeah.
To where it doesn't look like you're leaving the other child out.
Yeah. But that's why I said I got some questions, and I feel kind of like, who was that, Will? I kind of feel like Will, when he asked the question, or asked for more content. Because if it was presented in the way as, hey, me and my son is getting away, he just graduated, it's free, I want to take him away on a trip. Okay, so why don't you take, our daughter too? Or I'm just go with my son. This is all hypotheticals. We don't know the details. But at the same time, I can see in that case where he would be coming from. But the question for those who just came in, the question for those who just pulled up in the chat is this person wrong? Let's go back to the question. Let's go back to the post and the question for those who just came in. All right. Woman says her husband wants to take his biological child on a trip for graduation, but not his stepchild. My husband wants to take his biological child on a trip for graduating grade 8, but not his stepchild, who is also graduating in grade 8. I'm upset, and he doesn't see why.
How do I make him understand?
How do I make him understand? Yeah, again, we just need more context.
Yeah.
Or more context and more content. But I kind of feel like, I could see where it's okay, and then I can see a degree where nah, it's not. That ain't cool.
I agree.
Especially if all of them live in the same house together. If all of them live in the same house together, then nah, that ain't cool. Let's go to the studio, see what they're saying.
All right, so hello, Sierra. Welcome.
Welcome. One time for Sierra.
All right, so Keisha said, if you don't live in the same house with a biological child, he could want to just have quality time with that particular child. I understand both ends dealt with it before. That's very true. But again, I also believe it's how you package it, how you present it.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, my child, my son or daughter, whatever, doesn't live here. I would like to spend some quality one-on-one time with them. And then I'll do like a family trip or something.
And then I would go talk to my bonus child myself too, if that's what I was doing. I'm like, hey, daddy loves you. But my son is finally free and I want to take him away for a while. And I'm make it, involve them. Are you okay with that? You good if I go away for a while with him? And give them an opportunity to choose. But if they all live in the house together, that's a horse of a different pony.
If they live in the house together, that could seem a little weird. All right, Kiana said he could have said, hey, he not with me every day, so we're going to take a getaway.
Yeah. So these are all the things that would make a difference if we knew.
So Verinda said, why don't they all go? We don't know.
That's what I'm saying. So the lady who's soliciting input only gave us a little bit to go off on.
She didn't give us all the information that we need. So
that's what we're unpacking right now. I mean, there's just so many different hypotheticals that would make one way, a no-go, and the other way, a little easier to digest.
Yes.
So if we just had more context.
All right, Rakaya said that's not cool at all. You would make one feel less than the other if they both are graduating. And I think that might be the point to hone in on, because in the mother's mind, it's a graduation trip. And she feels like if both children are graduating, then you should take them together. I feel like if he would, like how we already said, express, well, this isn't a graduation trip. This is just a trip with me and my child. And then I'll take both of them on a graduation trip later. That would be understandable.
And know what's another question to pose, though, that nobody has brought up yet?
What?
Is the other child's father in the picture?
Yep, that's true, too.
Is the other child's father in the picture? And how does the other child's father feel about this? Like I said, it's so many different variables.
Yeah.
Now, if the other child's father is not in the picture and this father has been the father figure, then that's a hard one right there. That's hard. Even if his biological child lives outside the house, and he wants to be, get some time with his biological child, or maybe the biological child said something to his dad about, just wanting to be with him.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of variables there. We just need more, insight for advice, I guess. Yeah, come to a conclusion.
All right, so Kyle said, if we're together, yours are mine and mine should be yours. I've been in relationships before, and that was my mentality. And the way I dealt with it, I introduced these are my kids, not this is mine, that's hers.
Yeah, exactly.
That's good. That's how it should
Exactly. That mine, this mine and this yours already brings division into the relationship. It not even division, whites only pies. These nigga pies and whites only pies. Segregation. That's what I'm looking for. So it brings segregation. So now the whole mentality or the underlying ruling spirit in the relationship is mine and yours. Especially if we're husband and wife, right? And the Bible tells us we're no longer two, but one flesh. So now what's yours is mine and what's mine is yours. But if your mindset is this is mine and this is yours, then that's already a rift or a fracture in the relationship.
Yeah, and not only that relationship, but the relationship of the kids.
Exactly.
They're gonna feel some type of way about their biological parent versus the step parent, because it's like, well, my stepdad do stuff with you and not with me, and vice versa, and that just causes all kind of conflict.
Yeah, and this, know what this brings to mind, and it's not the same, but it's in the same vein a little bit. The viral video that was viral a couple years ago when the baby daddy came over to the house and bought his son
The
McDonald's. And the baby mama got mad because her other kids was in the house, and he just only bought McDonald's for his child. So that's another thing. Like, you know, just what's the context of it? Because if I want to do something special for my child and I don't live in the house with him, all of your other children are not my responsibility.
Yeah.
But what makes this a little different is they are in a relationship together. So what is the child's relationship, or her child's, the non-biological child's relationship to her husband?
Correct.
So like, it's a lot of variables. Let's see what the studio talking about.
All right, so Marlon says, I have 10 children, however...
God dang! That boy's a professional. Shoot the club down.
That club You do it again, he said 8.
That boy not even pulling out of a parking lot.
Oh my God!
That boy didn't even... What did he say that?
Oh my God, his body is here with me, but his mind on the other side of...
I'm already in the French Riviera, y'all. We here because we love y'all. We want to be here with y'all and talk with y'all. But I'm in... You see Pastor Candace over here looking like...
He's not here.
A member of Brownstone, like she about to go on tour. I got my shirt say, not today.
All right, the man said, I have 10 children.
God! Dang!
Hey, however, 8 are biologically mine. I've never not labeled the other 2 as my children, and if I can't do for one, I won't do for all unless it's birthday.
That's what's up.
Very, very good.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
All right, Sierra said, this is left field, but Pastor, have you ever preached on kingdom marriages? I would love to hear how you and First Lady made it this far. Happy anniversary. Thank you, boo.
Thank you. Yes. And we talk about that a lot.
We do.
We talk about that quite a lot. I preach about us a whole lot. Our church knows I'm going to throw us in there. Some revelation.
We'll talk about that next week.
That'd be good. Kingdom marriages,
Kingdom marriages.
So week after next.
We got the next. Next week, y'all getting a rerun.
Yeah, next week, because we're going to be on vacation.
Rerun.
Celebrating.
The week after that, Sierra, we will talk about kingdom marriage.
So that's what we're going to talk about.
We'll get another couple to come up.
Yeah. So let's get the word out. We're going to talk about kingdom marriage.
Us a topic.
And kingdom relationships, man.
Yes.
And I'm going to see if Canton and Ramona is available.
Oh, that'll be good.
Yeah.
All right, let's do that.
We'll see if Canton and Ramona Jones bring them on. My brother and my sister.
All right, Rebecca says, speaking from the child's perspective, sometimes you just want to spend time with your dad by yourself. Absolutely.
True that.
Absolutely.
True that.
All right, Keisha said, Ty tried that before with our 4. They all had done great in school, so they all deserve something really special. So he came up with Fun Day Weekend with Dad to make them all feel special. He told them that he was going to start from the oldest to the youngest and give each of them a weekend each to celebrate them, and it worked for the kids.
One time for Ty Tired.
Oh, Ty Weezy for cheesy.
That's why that man tired right there. That's why he drop the top on that Maybach right there. That's why the top dropping on that Maybach right there. But one time for the good husbands.
That's good. All right, so I have 2 questions that are not on the screen, but I'm going to read them.
Okay.
These were not written in to us, but they were sent to me that someone saw on another page.
Okay, what you got?
So the first one says, turn the screen here. While y'all wait, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button.
Yeah, go ahead. Hey, everybody, man. There's way more people in the studio than thumbs up on this stream. We need y'all to go ahead and take that thumb and put it on that button. Press it for us. Like, love, help us move up in this now. Help us navigate this algorithm. If you're enjoying the conversation, throw some fire emojis in the chat and click that like or love button for the cost of $3.99.
$3.99.
Also, don't be ashamed to super chat. Don't let nobody shame you. If you feel a super chat in your soul, Release it.
Or if you want to send us some vacation money, I'm dry begging today.
Release that. Listen, let the grace call so be upon you. All right, what's the question you got, baby sweet?
All right. Again, these are not written to us personally, but someone did send them to me, okay? It says, I don't know if I'm being petty here, but I feel like I'm not. So my ex-husband remarried and has kids with
Petty.
his wife. Huh?
Go ahead.
So my ex-husband remarried and has kids with his wife. She owns a business, and I found out that she makes almost $1 million a year. My ex works and gives me $900 a month in child support for our daughter. For one child.
I can tell you right now, she want that woman money.
But I don't think it's fair. I told him that if it would be nice if he sent me more for our daughter. He told me that his wife and his accounts are not together. But honestly, I want to take him and his wife to court to get the max amount I can for my daughter. I work from home and my husband is on the force, but we are struggling. It would be nice to have that additional income that my daughter
And
deserves.
she got a husband.
What do you guys think?
Let's talk about this, cause I got listen. I wanna say this. Why they get all of their comments ready? Go on and throw your studio. Go ahead and put your comments in the chat, and we're gonna go through them one by one. We're gonna go through them one by one. This made me think of something I saw earlier, and I just don't get it. I don't get it. But there was a post talking about Marlon Wayne's ex or something. Says she's struggling, and it's hard for her to get by on $18,000 a month child support.
$18,000 a month. Some people don't make that a year.
What?
Are you kidding me?
How much is that a year?
18 times 12. You got me on that one. Hey Siri, what's 12 times 18? That's $216,000.
Man, come on, man. Come on, man.
Girl,
come on, man.
Get out of here.
No. Okay.
18,000 times 12.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Hey Siri, what's 18,000 times 12? 216,000.
Man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. This woman says she's struggling.
She says she worked from home and her husband is on the force.
So it's some kind of job.
Yeah.
Both of them work because this man married somebody who's a millionaire. She want that lady money.
She want that lady money.
Give me her money. I want some of your money.
Run me your money.
Give me some of her money.
Child.
That's crazy. Let's see what the studio audience talking about, though.
Petty.
Man.
LaShonda said, girl, bye.
Man.
Cal said, like Apostle said, petty.
Petty wop.
Marlon said, greedy.
Greedy.
Erica said, girl, bye.
Girl, goodbye.
Rebecca said, child support is not going to allow that. It goes solely off the income of the other parent, at least here in Georgia. Patrice said, that's beyond greedy.
Beyond greedy.
Rakaya said, girl, leave that man and his wife alone. Felicia said, get your butt up and be about your business and stop pocket watching.
Pocket watching. Pocket watching on another level.
That's a whole other level of pocket watching.
I think it's jealousy and envy.
First of all, $900 a month for one child is a good child support. 'Cause I know people with one child get not even half of that.
$90.
$100 for one child.
$100.
You get $900. Child, that's a couple bills. Rebecca said, "Man, be grateful."
But that's the thing. She is married with a husband that works. She works.
And an additional $900 a month.
And.
Marlon said, what type of lifestyle they trying to live?
That woman life. She want that woman life. That's what she want. She want that woman life.
LaShonda said, I never got any child support and I made it. I made it out.
Jesus.
I made it out all right. I made it out.
She want to go BBL up that woman money.
Keisha said she sound like a fool. She better talk to her man about overtime.
She want that woman money.
Now, here's the real problem. I'm gonna tell you what the real problem is. The problem is when the daughter go to the daddy house.
That part right there.
Visitation, when it's time to be where she's living a totally different life over there, because they living $1 million lives over there, and they living $1,000 lives over here.
But that's what Tip's son said.
Yeah.
With the one that can really rap, the one that's actually a good rapper. He was like, that's how it was. You're like, when he would go to his dad's house, it's one way of living. I'm in this gated community in this mansion, but then I'll go to mom's house. It's not like mom's house is trash, but it's not that. It's like two different lifestyles. But she want that woman money. That's that girl. That's that lady money.
The boy said she sound ridiculous.
That's that lady money.
She also said, girl, bye. Rebecca said, pay attention. She didn't say anything about the child need.
Exactly. She talking about what she want.
That girl living good with that extra $900 a month.
Here's the question. How does her husband feel about it? And what is he saying about her? Hey, yeah, baby, go get that check. Yeah. You want me to quit my job too? Yeah, if I say I'm on disability, you can get a better chance to get. That's that lady money.
That has nothing to do with it.
But that's that lady money.
Okay, Joseph said, Marlon's ex-wife is my cousin on my mama's side. My grandma used to visit them, but I never met her.
Hey, tell
her she can live off $18K.
Tell cousin tripping.
Call your grandma and tell her to call her and tell her to say $18,000 a month is some amazing money.
If you live in Georgia, you can live like a king.
Like a king.
Or $18,000 a month.
They gonna think you
She trying to go to Beverly Hills. Ma'am.
You can live.
Ma'am, that's the Wayans money. That's not your your money. That's the Wayans.
Generational wealth. This is a legacy.
Exactly. Keenan set them up.
Heritage.
In Living Color. You wasn't on there. You wasn't a fly girl. You wasn't with J-Lo.
You can do what you wanna do
in Living Color.
Except for get more than $18,000 a month because you're too greedy.
Greedy. In the words of Life Jennings, she ain't needy. She just greedy.
Shana said she want to get a BBL. She can get both of that with $18,000.
No,
she not talking about her. She gonna get all that.
She ain't talking about her. She talking about the woman with the question.
Oh, with the $900.
She trying to get them veneers, them doggy dentures. They trying to get them doggy. Why everybody on when they get them is big? You can tell the one.
They all look the same.
Yo, bro, you biting me. We're having a conversation and you keep biting my lip.
No, you biting to get out. Your teeth tear your lips up. Get out of here. I can't get lips.
You can't even chew good with them doggy dentures. and if you gonna big. Listen, if you gonna do it, get the good ones.
Get the good one.
Get the good one. I seen some. Listen, we got some.
I done seen some good ones.
Some people that's close to us got beautiful.
Absolutely.
But then we see some of these people on TV. They can't even close their mouth. So the whole time they like that. Like the whole time they like you about to squirt a water hose in their mouth. If you don't stop going to. Let me stop.
Oh God, Kiana said $18,000 a month. You can have a big house and a nicest car.
That part, and this is a realtor in Atlanta telling us this.
There you go.
There you go, right there.
In a big rich town.
I just come from the poorest parts.
Watch it. Say everybody want them Steve Harvey teeth.
Yeah, that's what it is. They want them Steve Harvey teeth.
Your teeth gotta match your face.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You can't have a Beetlejuice head and big old Mr. Ed teeth. You can't have that Beetlejuice. When that man sprinkle that dust on Beetlejuice head.
Beetlejuice.
And Beetlejuice head shrunk. Baby, sweet, we got on this internet, girl. We got to go. Yep, that's what the teeth looking like right there. On Instagram, that's all you see right there. That right there in twerk videos. That's all you see. You working with dad, brother when the cat dad, brother when the side time with the bad dad, when the bang time, the bad dad, when the problem the calm down, walking down, walking like a dog, yeah, yeah. Look at that. That's y'all pastor right there.
Every time you play it, you can sing it. I'm going to feel it all down in my bones.
Man, what else we got on this internet, man? We got to go, man. We got to go,
I got one more. Okay, I told y'all it was 2.
We got to go.
I told y'all it was 2. It's 1 more. All right. It says, I separated from my wife because she was always nagging me for more of my time. I work and I want to unwind when I'm home. Quick sex is fine. Other than that, I prefer to hang with my boys because they all single. I prefer other women. I don't want my wife around me. It sounds like he don't like her. My friend JB encouraged me to leave and to live my life. What?
Go ahead. Keep going.
My wife and I never had a conversation about divorce. I just left and sent her a few texts. She was furious, but I was at peace. What kind of trifling? I found a cheap place and a girlfriend. Okay. It seemed like she came out as a winner already. I took the only car we had, so JB stepped in and gave my wife rides to work, etc. Another friend mentioned JB took my wife out on her birthday. Oh boy, I see where this is going. JB denies anything is going on. I stopped by my old house to check on things, but the locks were changed. I feel like JB is trying to steal my wife. You left her, but I've known him for much of my life. I sat outside my old house and watched them pull up. JB opened the door to the house with his key, and they went inside. My old next door neighbor saw me and asked, y'all swinging or she cheating? What do y'all think? Am I overreacting or are they backstabbing me? What? Man, this was a hunk of junk. I should have never read that mess. Because first of all, he sounded like the biggest jackass fool I ever heard. He talking about he didn't want to spend no time with her. He want to spend time with his boys. That's giving gay. Then he talking about he don't like his wife. He don't talk to her. And he sent her a couple of texts because they didn't discuss divorce. I just sent you a text. Took the car and went and got a girlfriend in a little apartment. Whatever she do when you gone is none of your concern, sir. I don't care if it's JB, BJ, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. She's no longer your woman. You left her. So she can do what she want to do with whoever she want to do it with. Period, poo.
I don't know I don't know what's going on in this story.
Why?
I didn't get past the quick sex part. I didn't get past the quick sex. It's all right. It was just, my hand to the Father, I'm not joking. I don't know nothing you read.
You laughed about quick sex?
I got stopped right there because I was like, my mind went to Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac said, in whole. Got time for all that hollering all night. Busting it and go to sleep. Shut up all that hollering. Busting it and go to sleep. Man, that man said, quick sex is all right, but I want to go get with my boys.
It's giving gay.
It's giving them dudes who was on that job that you sent me that video. If I didn't want us to get flagged, and if this wasn't on the online campus, I would have you play that video, because that's giving.
LaShawn said he been to jail.
He been.
Kiana said this is foolishness. And she said JB wanted to smash.
JB wanted to smash.
JB did not take his wife. He gave her away.
I'm inclined to agree with that.
He left in star.
Yeah. Hey, listen. Hey, let me ask you this. How many of you in the chat ever had you a JB? If you ever had a JB, throw a 1 in the chat. What else you got, baby?
So that whole situation is hell, man.
Everybody going to hell. Well, God dog, sir.
Did they legally get divorced? He said he sent a couple of texts.
Mm-hmm.
I never knew you can get a divorce via text.
Maybe in 2024, that's how it worked.
Child, I'm mad I even read that foolishness.
Yeah, man, that was a waste of our time. I got to go.
Clearly.
I
You ready to move on?
Man, listen, is there something else on this internet?
Oh yeah, we do have one more story.
Yeah, man, let's celebrate that. We gonna go off on that. Let's go up for this sister right here. Go ahead.
Shout out to this brave mom, man, that encounter with a black bear and still hold her ground and her daughter. And they're trying to get back in this restaurant, but the restaurant will not open the door to let these people in. What you would do at this moment, man? You can't move. You can't. A black bear right in front of you, and this is crazy, man. Can you just let the people in real quick, though? This is crazy. Man, shout out to
again. Run that again, sweet.
Man, shout out to this brave mom, man, that encounter with a black.
Back up so we can see the whole thing in the frame right there. Look how she holding her baby, but look at. I wish you could see her face closer. Like, this is an animal that will rip her back to shreds.
Yep.
All she doing is covering that child. Let's talk about it, baby sweet.
That's what real mamas do.
That's what I'm saying, man. Man.
At first, I was a little perturbed. I was like, why didn't they open the door and let them people in? But then I heard about the sudden movements thing. You didn't want to alert the bear or scare the bear.
Yeah, so that's why they had everybody standing still. Mm-hmm. So it's not that they didn't open the door not to let them in. It's just everybody, because they open that door, that bear could have snatched any of them, even though it's a baby, but it's still a powerful animal.
Yeah.
It's more powerful than anybody that was at that restaurant.
Yeah.
And that joke could have dragged them right on across that street or mauled them or mauled the baby. Mm-hmm. So stay still was the best thing in that moment. And you see, it worked.
Yep.
It worked.
The bear got a snack and went on about his business.
Bear got some crackers and sniffed a black lady's butt. And he like, that smell like shea butter.
Life done changed forever.
Now he's
never gonna be the same.
Now he around here with cornrows and an ear piercing. But we wanted to end on that one, man. I think it was good, man.
Just a good feel-good story.
Yeah, to celebrate the strength of that sister. Look, man, look, y'all. We got to go, y'all. Now, listen. All right. Thank y'all for pulling up a seat to holler at us tonight.
Thank you, thank you,
You
thank you.
We ain't had a chance to do no this or that or none of that this season right here. But when we come back, we got the next
Kingdom marriages,
kingdom relationships. Because I did have a question on this or that. I'm gonna give y'all one this or that, and it's gonna set it up for kingdom marriages. You ready for this or that, baby sweet?
Sure.
All right. Harder to do. Mm-hmm. Dating as a sinner or dating as a saint?
A saint.
What's harder to do? I want to see what the ones in the.
You want me to say why it's hard?
Yeah.
Because you can't give up them draws, dog. You got to find out the ways not to drop them draws.
Oh, Jesus.
Let me tell you something. You done took me to a nice restaurant. You done spent a little money. We done ate a little shrimp, a little scallop, a little steak, a little tater. We done did a little dancing.
That's your problem right there. You doing too much of that.
You smelling all scrumptious.
How was you dancing?
Dancing.
Hood. But
we done did a little dancing. You're chivalrous. You done open the door for me. You done came and picked me up. And I'm talking about you smelling like good man. I'm talking about you smell like a good working man. I'm talking about you smell like a good working, good smelling scrumptious where I just want to put my face in the crook of your neck, man. And you mean to tell me I got to go home and I can't get no draws?
Go home and read your Bible.
Man, please, ain't nobody thinking about reading no Bible after that.
Go home.
I'm gonna have to pray. I'm gonna have to read the Bible because Father, take this cup from me.
You just wanna hit it with the nature and the can't forward the can't wanna swim with the can't want to be the can't with the can't. Is that what you want to do right there?
Absolutely. After we done did all that, I absolutely want to do that.
We dated as saints though.
Child, we were hoosing down.
No, not when we was kids. And why did you tell the whole world what hoosing is? Why did you just do that?
Rebecca said dating as a saint.
Why though?
Anthony said a saint.
Why?
Erica said dating as a saint. Let me tell you something. This woman right here done kissed her man on the neck and got it tatted. You mean to tell me before they got married, she ain't licked them lips on his neck? I don't believe it. It was hard. It was hard. It was hard.
She done lick all on that.
It was hard. She done lick all around them lips on that man's neck. Man. Come on.
Bit his bottom lip, looking in his eyes while she biting his lip. You not gonna just.
How about when she had to put her lips down so they could do the impression?
Exactly.
You mean to tell me she just stopped right there?
No. Right after that, it went down. It went down. Right after that tattoo, it went down.
Sniffing them down.
It's going down.
Rakai said a saint.
Oh, this how you taste?
Will said dating as a saint. The struggle is real. Deborah said dating as a saint because you got to save yourself for marriage. But Kyle say Pastor ain't lying. Ken said, I guess a saint, but I wouldn't know. I've been with Deacon Nasty since I was 19.
Oh, one time for the teenage lovers.
Teenage love affair.
And they was touching since 19.
Oh, they were touching well before
Touching.
19.
I'm talking about just touching.
They just touch. They both of them were nasty then.
Just both of them. Man, both of them still is. Just touching.
LaShawn said, PC, you know how to set up. I'm just saying. The man was smelling good.
But is the only reason it's harder to date as a saint is because of you?
Felicia,
it's not
you have
having
to
sex.
keep those legs and mouth.
Bruh, wait a minute. I'm a side eye, but I'm gonna clap that though.
And she did, PC. Erica knew we telling the truth. When she put them lips on that man's neck.
And he looked down at her and she was looking up.
Child, then he probably had her around the neck a little bit while she was.
Yep.
Girl, bye.
Right in the truck. They got her right in the pull over. Let's go to the park. Pull over.
We ain't gonna make it home.
Pull over.
Let's go around the back of the Publix, girl. Then we got this truck.
Not behind Publix.
In the window.
In public, at Publix? But is that the only reason though? Because you can't get no butt? Or you're not supposed to?
PC, you set that night up. But as a saint, you gotta take flight. You got to go home and you got to read. You got to speak in tongues. You got to get under that pressure and put that flesh under subjection.
And you can't touch them and you can't touch you.
There you go. Rebecca said, reason being everybody outside is a sinner and all the saints are already married. That's not true.
Nah, man. That's some real deal.
I think you in the wrong piss pond.
Yeah, you in the wrong what?
Piss pond. They said the dating pond got piss in it.
Oh, no. I don't know nothing about that foolishness. I don't want to be
If
in
you
that
heard
pond,
that before, put a 1 in the chat. From Nectat to sweet nectar.
That sweet nectar. Yeah. They don't know nothing about that sweet nectar. That sweet nectar. No, boy, shout out to my big brother, Daniel Washington, boy. He was telling me, he was schooling me when I was a young man of God. At this time, I was probably about 20, 21. And he's like, yeah, Rich, let me tell you. You got to keep yourself, though. Can't mess around, let them get you hooked on that sweet nectar. I was like, on what? Yeah, man, you can. Listen, yeah. And you a big watch, about 6'6", 6'7", and he looking down at you. And they'll let you get a taste of that sweet nectar.
You breathing like that when he said it?
Yeah. Big Watch a big man.
He must have just had some sweet nectar when he said that.
Sweet nectar.
Will said, when you have standards and morals as saints, the enemy comes in like a flood with the temptation. Of course.
Yeah, you know how they be. Come here. Can I shout by you? Is anybody shouting right here? Can I come shout right here? That's how church girls flirt. I like how you shout. I like how your tongue sound. How long you been speaking in tongues?
Jesus. Kiana said, yeah, that sound like them. I know it do. In the truck behind.
Hey man, that's enough of that. That's enough. Let's come on.
Woman of God co-sign.
Let's pull on out of the Augustus household.
Kiana said 1. She heard it before.
Listen.
Kyle's heard it before.
Heard what?
Piss in the pond.
Oh,
in
the
the
dating
pond.
pool. Yeah, I guess because it's a single folk thing.
LaShawn said, you got to do a Joseph running from Potiphar. I know that's right. You
but
got to
Joseph
run.
was naked.
You got to run. She snatched his clothes off.
Some of you, if they snatch you and you butt naked, you might make that U-turn. Like, well, I'm naked now. I'm naked.
Watch me, you.
Baby sweet, we got to go, man.
Yes. The good old combos.
Listen, man. If you enjoyed this conversation tonight, and that's what we're going to get into next week, man, as we talk about kingdom marriages, or week after next.
Yes.
So I'm going to talk to Canton and see if we can pull him and Mona up. Yeah. You know, what time is it? Bishop probably. Let me see, man. Let me see. I'm
You about to call him?
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can put him on the spot.
So hold on. That's going to be on August 1st. So next podcast, August. Let me make sure I got the right date. No, August 8th. Oh, that's the day after my nephew's birthday.
Who birthday?
Rock'em Shock'em. So August 8th. Tell him that's the date. But while y'all wait for him to call the man of God to see if they're going to join us for these Kingdom Marriage Conversations, him and his lovely wife Ramona, where she has a new single out. Make sure you go cop that.
Yeah, man. Definitely cop that. And then in the single, she got a place where she do like this shooby woo wop.
Shooby doo
That shooby woo wop gonna do it every time. I swear.
Do it every time.
Bishop.
What up, man?
Man, you wasn't busy, is it?
Oh, I'm in a session. I'm about to be done in about 10 minutes. What's up?
Man, this ain't gonna even take long, and you on air in front of hundreds of people, so please don't say nigga, okay?
Like you just said.
But listen, man, the folk asked us, bro, will we come back and talk about kingdom marriages and what's easier to date as a single or date as a believer, and how do we make our kingdom marriages work? So
I love to talk about that.
Hey, me and Baby Sweet right here, man. Baby Sweet, I'll let the bishop.
Hey,
how you doing?
Yeah.
good. How you doing?
So I told the people, because Bishop, we on live, and there's people watching all over the world right now. But I told her, I said, man, I'm going to see if I can get my brother and my sister, man, to slide. And all of us get on here and talk about these kingdom marriages if y'all free in a week and a half. Now, we about to go
On the 8th.
On the 8th. But we'll see if we can lock it in. See if we can talk about these kingdom marriages. And they want to know how can they keep their hands from touching themselves, too. So.
Why they're married, you mean?
Single.
Oh, why they're single? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk.
Yeah, man. That's
I would love to talk about it.
Bishop, that's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, my nigga, I'm holler at you.
All right, Sierra.
All right, Sierra got it. Sierra brought it up. So we're going to go ahead and lock that in. So you got me and Pastor Baby Sweet. And it's going to be my brother, Dr. Canton Jones, and Pastor Ramona Jones. And we're going to see we lock this in and talk about these kingdom marriages and kingdom dating.
Let's give them something to
talk about. And one time, we love y'all. We got to get out of here, so we're going to give you this for the go. Girl, you working with the dance there. Girl in the bank there. With the bank there. All I hear in the studio is clapping. All right, man, we enjoyed y'all tonight. We enjoyed y'all tonight. So we'll see y'all after we get back in the country. After a little R&R. And then we're going to come back and talk about kingdom marriages. And
that's what we're going to do.
How to build a great kingdom marriage. Strong kingdom marriages. That's what we're going to be on.
Like bull.
All right. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Had a great time with y'all. This has been the Too Rich Podcast. See you next time.
Good night.
A little over a month ago, Apostle received a package in the mail from Black Diamond Custom Hair. Now, these products are made for all hair types. Children can use them as well. They are all natural, and they are paraben-free. So, again, they're for all hair types. And inside his package, he received a Miss Me, which is a daily mist, a daily moisturizer for your hair. He also received a product called Hair Crack, which helps with dandruff. It moisturizes the scalp. It helps if you deal with psoriasis. It heals any issues that you may have going on with your scalp, and it also hydrates it as well. He also received the Diamond Drip Oil, which is a growth oil. So for those of you who are looking for a hair growth oil, that would be the one for you. And it also came with a shampoo and conditioner. Now, again, these products are all natural. They are also handcrafted, and they are chemical free. And again, people of all ages can use these products. So if that is something that you're looking for, we definitely would recommend Black Diamond Custom Hair. Now let's listen to a testimonial from a customer who's been using the products for over a year.
Tell me what to do.
It's magic. It's magic in a jar. My hair was so thin and it wouldn't ever grow. And I was just using different products. But once I got a hold of this and I started using the oil one day and this the other day, I mean, my hair started really thickening up. And I used the spray to keep it moisturized. I mean, it's really a good product. And my sister, she had cancer and, she lost her hair. So, and I was telling her about it. So now we're going to buy her some.
Okay.
We're going to see what it does. I know it's going to do wonders. I'm excited I found it.
Thank you.
Okay, so you heard from the young lady, you heard her testimony. She said her hair was thin, and since she's been using the products, her hair has thickened up. Now, this is something you're interested in for your hair. Head on over to Instagram and type in Black Diamond Custom Hair. make sure that you like her page, like some of the posts, and in the comment section, let her know that Apostle Rich from Recharge sent you. Again, that is Black Diamond Custom Hair on Instagram or blackdiamondcustomhair.com.